So that's the red jet that we would have caught then, is it, darling?
Oh, shush. It's just a minor error of judgment.
Just a minor error of judgment. Well, a 30-minute error of judgment, darling.
Yeah, like I said, minor. In the grand scheme of 24 hours, that is minor.
We do, yeah. I totally accept what you're saying, darling.
Good.
Don't I?
You do.
I do. There you go. Oh, we're moving, darling. At last. I wonder where the red jet is now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, living seagull from space. Now they know I'm on air, you know what they'll be up to, don't you?
Yeah, well, you don't have to clean back, do you?
They'll be off back the Fleming Harbour Road, I suppose, for a little bit
Yeah.
of a bombing run on a silver Mitsubishi Colt.
I think they get more fun out doing it when you're there, though.
I think so.
Yeah. They like to see you play.
I only had a couple of strikes this morning. That boat's called the Blue Note. That boat was called the Blue Note. Oh look, there's a little police thing down there. That's the one that must go up and down the bloody Medina.
That's who's going to arrest the seagulls.
Well, should be arrested, not just arrested, they should be shot. Good thing about going on this is it's a more comfortable ride, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. It just takes longer.
Boat up there now. I'll have a look at it going past.
Smart buoys are also available. May we remind you that passengers are not permitted onto the car deck during the voyage. Thank you for your attention.
That's the red jet. Turbo air check.
Yeah, right. You keep on about that, aren't you?
I think the last one was quarter past 11, wasn't it, Jay?
Do you want a slap? So funny.
I never noticed that before.
You never noticed one?
Yeah, that's sort of like figurehead.
What, that pink thing?
Yeah, no, that's sort of like that blue sort of, what do you call them, sort of things at the front of a boat, sort of like mast head or something. I never saw that there before. Timber Cowswick, Jay, another month.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully it won't rain and we can go to the car, that's for sure.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
We used to go to Needles car, that's sweet.
Yeah, that'd be good. So what's that? The bystander. That's almost like a little small, like, raw yacht, isn't it? Like a small Britannia, isn't it? I don't know if I can see. Can't really get a good shot on Queen Mary there because it's.
I did zoom in, but I don't think we weren't round.
You say it's Queen Mary 2, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Queen Mary 2, isn't it? place for them.
This is 97.
Yeah, Jay. Where'd you fancy going first? Down to the... Here we go. Alfred, King of the West Saxons, AD 871 to 899, drove the Danish invaders from Wessex. He created fortified centres, of which Winchester, the largest, was his capital. During his reign, the streets in use today were first established. Alfred was the most esteemed of English kings. He encouraged the revival of learning and monastic life and laid the foundation for a single kingdom of England. This statue by Marmo Thornycroft was erected in 1901. So there you go. Right, let's go have a quick look at him. So there you go, King Alfred. Number 2, Abbey Gardens. The River Itchen is an internationally important chalk river, entering from Winnall Moors Nature Reserve and flowing through and under Winchester along several channels. There are only around 200 chalk rivers in the world, and more than 3/4 of them are found in England. A combination of geology and climate means that our chalk streams have characteristic features that support special wildlife habitats and species. It is important that we conserve them and the wildlife that depends on them. Past human activities such as milling and the building of flood defences damage the River Itchen for wildlife. Here at Abbey Gardens, Hampshire and Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust and Winchester City Council have undertaken enhancement work, transforming concrete channels into a more natural riverbed. It now meanders around soft banks where wetland plants grow and wildlife such as water voles, otters and kingfishers flourish. Follow the watervole trail to Winnall Moors and learn more about life on the River Itchen along the way. There you go. To the glory of God and in memory of the officers, warrant officers, non-commissioned officers and riflemen of the King's Royal Rifle Corps who gave their lives for their king and country in the Great War, 1914 to 1918 and 1939 to 1945. And that's the bus you would have had, 2405.
What bus numbers? Yeah, it's been lovely.
The cathedral's alright, but I felt that the tour was a bit boring.
Yeah, I think it is better just looking around it itself.
It's hard to get around it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Anchor from Queen Elizabeth II, donated to the City of Southampton by Cunard in March 2010 to commemorate the long association between the city and its iconic liner. The QE2 left a home port of Southampton on a maiden voyage in May 1969 and was a familiar sight in the port, carrying passengers to New York and many other destinations. In 1982 she served in the Falklands War as a troop ship and helicopter carrier. Her final voyage was in November 2008 when she received a huge and emotional send-off from the people of Southampton. So there you go, that's the Anchor then. Bit of dazzle from the sun there. Let's move around this way, I'm going to see it better then.